If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Today, guys, we're going to talk about what you need to be doing right now in College Ultimate Team. There's a lot you need to be prepared for and a lot you need to be doing. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Zach's Era for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell on it, comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, you guys only have until this upcoming Monday to use one of the 4 NFL Week 1 discount specials available on Underdog. And not just that, guys, but there are college football picks up right now on Underdog for this upcoming Saturday. We do have some college football games. Follow me over on Twitter. I'll have a bunch more picks as well. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now using code ZIRK, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus funds and a free pick when you sign up. Not just that, though. Only when you guys sign up using code ZIRK, you also get the Dak Prescott .5 passing yard special. We have NFL preseason today, the rest of the weekend, and Saturday we have college football and UFC. Alright guys, so let's talk about college football Ultimate Team because yes, absolutely there is a lot you guys need to be doing, and the majority of that stuff really has to do with the fact that we are getting season 2 in a week, okay? And I'm expecting a lot of changes, number one, but there's also going to be a lot of stuff kind of coming up, and you need to make sure, absolutely 100%, the number one thing you guys need to make sure you are doing right now in College Football Ultimate Team is leveling up your field pass, okay? Because number one, you really don't want to miss out on getting this Harold Perkins card, which honestly, you can use him as a pass rusher. You can use her on the card because he's 6'1", 87 speed, 87 excel. He's got 81 change of direction. The zone coverage really isn't there, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm actually usering on him. And the reason I'm usering on him is because I actually just have better edge rushers and guys I would rather have on the edge. He's got good finesse move 86, but the block shed's only a 71. Not my personal favorite thing to have there, so I'd rather just use like a speedy, very, very speedy user card. So Harold Perkins is actually at my middle linebacker spot, but you also don't want to miss out on this token. At level 51, guys, you guys get the season 1 token. With this token, you're going to be able to take one of these 84 overall players, the Nick Singleton, the Will Howard, the Kobe Bryant. You're going to be able to take any of the 4 84s and upgrade them to an 89 overall. Now, we don't know the stats on the players yet. We don't know anything aside from the fact that you can upgrade them to an 89, but I definitely will make a video going over the best one to upgrade once we get to season 2, because they'll likely do a reveal and showcase for us what the stats are going to look like. Also, in general, just in the field pass, you know, there's a lot of coins, a lot of stuff you can get in here. So absolutely, you need to make sure you're doing that, and always get on and do your dailies, okay? These daily objectives are super, super easy to get done. As you guys can see, you get some very easy XP, and there is so much XP you can see. Obviously, with Madden 25 being out, you guys know that I've been doing a ton of videos over there lately. I already maxed out my field pass, so I don't need to come back here and necessarily do stuff like forcing fumbles, but there is most certainly enough XP for you guys to go through here and complete this field pass right now. There is so much stuff to get done in these objectives. I don't even think you have to touch online head-to-head, to be honest with you, to go ahead and do this. You could go through and do solo battles on the easiest difficulty or solo seasons to get a little bit of coins, because solo battles, yeah, there's like no rewards at all basically for doing it. So solo battles you can go through, play it on the easiest difficulty, and these are super easy to get done. We're getting fumbles, passing yards, passing TDs. You could come here and grind this out and probably get this done within a day, to be honest. There's just that much XP that if you just happen to have in case you missed it, players, Ultimate Alumni, whatever, you're good. Make sure you guys are going through and working on your field pass. That is the number one thing you want to be doing right now in College Ultimate Team. After that, run through and do the solos, okay? The solo challenges right now. Now, if you guys are playing Madden 25 Ultimate Team as well, trust me, I also have had issues with this, but there is stuff you can do over here in college football to get stuff in Madden, which I know that if you do it now, from everybody that I've seen do it after Madden dropped, they're not really having any issues with it. But if you go through and play the Ultimate Alumni solos, you can see right here, you get these Madden loyalty packs at tier 7 and also tier 4. You can go ahead and actually get an 85 overall player, Saquon Barkley, Josh Hines Allen, or Myles Garrett over in Madden 25. I, unfortunately so, and a lot of you guys probably watched the video too, didn't get the players over in Madden, and we're supposed to be getting that any day now, pretty much. EA just updated us and said that they were pushing them out yesterday. I still don't have mine, but yeah, I know if you go through and do that right now, some people are in fact getting that over in Madden, so you can do that. And in general, the rewards that you're able to get, right? You get a bunch of coins, and these are, by the way, I think that this upcoming Friday, tomorrow, this is going to be the final release of Ultimate Alumni, because if you missed this right here, it actually says, let's see if I can get it to pop up. There you go. In case you missed it, final release. So I do believe, guys, that we are going to be getting a bunch of new promos come season 2, and I'm really excited for it. So I would go through, I would play your Legends, Ultimate Alumni, in case you missed it. Play all of these, get all the possible rewards that you guys can get, especially with these Legends, these tokens right here, which I have to catch up on a couple of them. These Legends memory tokens, if you don't know, these can actually replace Legends in the sets when you're trying to do a set. So it basically makes the set a little bit cheaper to do. After you guys have gone through and done that, some other things I do want to mention to you, we need to talk about the market, because I feel like the market right now, especially with season 2 coming up and with the fact that we already know, in case you missed it, that is done. Ultimate Alumni, I feel like this is probably gonna be like the last release potentially tomorrow as well. And I think with season 2, we're going to get a huge content change. That's not confirmed at all, but you just have to assume, right? You have to assume that they're going to really change up the style of content that we're getting, and I think we're going to see a lot of new content, and along with that, we may even see potentially an overall increase, because as of right now, if we go ahead and we take a look at all the cards that have been coming out, right? As you guys can see, when it comes to Legends, every single promo, we are now on week 2, and this upcoming Saturday would be week 3 of 88 overall Legend LTDs. Now, when you take a look at 87 overalls, right, we actually only had 2 drops of 87 overall LTD Legends, and then it jumped up to 88s. So I would think at most, we probably get this upcoming Saturday, and then next Saturday, you would assume, we're going to then go up to 88 overall champions with 89 overall LTDs. Maybe it takes an extra week and we don't get them until like 2 weeks or so, but there is a big opportunity right now, in my opinion, to really prep for this, because what happens when overalls increase? Well, I think we're just about in general to get flooded, right? Season 2 comes around, there's going to be a bunch of new free players, there's going to be a bunch of rare B&D player packs from the fantasies. We're going to be able to take an 84 overall, upgrade them to an 89 overall, which is going to be really big. Overalls go up, I think we're going to see pack odds increase, the market is potentially going to fall down a bit, and then on top of that, I also just think we're going to get a lot of promos with, if we get the overall increase, a lot of promos, a lot of new cards. I could see the market really taking a hit come season 2. And right now, there's only a week until season 2. So if you want to go ahead and prepare for this, I don't think it's a bad idea. And again, when it comes to the market, all right, I'm not from the future. I cannot tell you 100% what's going to happen. I can only go off of historical data, right? And when overalls increase, cards come down. When will the overalls increase? I just told you guys, we only had 2 weeks of 87 overall LTD Legends. Now we're heading into potentially week 3 of 88 overall Legend LTDs. This could possibly be the last week, or even it'll go up this Saturday, I don't know. But this could possibly be the last week or next week as well. So if you wanted to sell off, I'm not saying your entire team, but especially so if you guys happen to have any cards that are really expensive, I don't think it's a bad idea. I was actually shocked, to be honest with you, when we got the In Case You Missed It promo yesterday, how expensive these cards are. The new cards that just came out. I'm actually very surprised at how expensive they are. I did do a gameplay with them, by the way. Make sure you guys go ahead and check that gameplay out. Was very surprising at how good JJ McCarthy was. Like, I'm going to be honest, extremely surprising at how good the card was, but he has 540,000 coins. Brock Bowers, if we take a look at him, he is currently going for 440,000 coins, and then we also have the Peyton Wilson, which I did a gameplay with, and he's 500k. If you have those cards, sell them, okay? Absolutely sell them. I'm probably going to be looking to sell off a decent amount of my expensive cards as well. Now, I will tell you, when it comes to, I would say, Judkins and Luther Burden, Will Johnson, these guys, right? Because a lot of people have these cards, and I'm constantly getting asked, when should I go ahead and sell them off? I don't think now is a terrible time to do so. To be completely honest with you, as overalls increase, we have been getting closer and closer and closer to cards actually overtaking these players. If you take a look at the running back position, Bijan Robinson, I mean, take a look at the stats on him, right? He is this close to being as good as Judkins. And literally the only difference is Judkins is just faster. But Judkins is only faster by 1 speed and 1 excel, and then Bijan beats him in everything. Within a couple of weeks, we're going to get a better card than Judkins, okay? We just are. With Season 2, we are going to get a better card than Judkins. It is also possible with Season 2, guys, that EA adds a pack into the store or in the Field Pass of Season 2 to actually get a a Season 1 player like that, like Judkins, Will Johnson, Luther Burden. So if you guys have been asking me, when should I sell off these cards? Because people are very, very worried about, them coming down in price. And also, if overalls go up, pack odds go up, we could also see EA lower the price floor again, which would then allow for cards like Judkins and Will Johnson and everybody to get a little bit cheaper. So that's something I want to talk to you about. I would look into selling off maybe some expensive cards. You may have to wait like 2 weeks or so to buy them back if you want to do so. But if you're looking right now to just save coins, I think it's a good idea. I really do. I think with Season 2, we're going to get a lot of new promos, overall increase, pack odds increase, new rewards in the Field Pass. And I think EA is going to do a good job of spicing it up. I truly, truly do. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure to drop a like video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. That is what you should be doing right now in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. Make sure you check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZIRK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. College football this Saturday. Very, very excited. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.